Our facility, one of our facilities, that is the prison, and we are happy that the bilateral between these two countries is continuing and cascading down to even the departments that we have. And one of it is Correctional Services Department, and we've been able to have a discussion around areas of mutual interest. So we will be unveiling every now and then what we are doing together with the British High Commission. And this is a long-term engagement, and we are happy that what has already started before is continuing and becoming bigger and better. And because he is our guest, please greet the nation.
Thank you very much. Privileged to meet another military man, an infantier, but you know. And to see what you're doing. Your Commissioner General and your prison service here have established many different areas where I think we can learn from each other. The reality is, sadly, we are facing similar threats of radicalization, of terrorism within our prison systems, and seeing it spread throughout our society, sometimes indeed from within our prisons. Fighting that, making sure that we are protecting our societies, is something that we can only do together. We know that there is a living bridge of people who connect our countries, and that our long history together means that we are not isolated one from another, but we are fundamentally together. So seeing the work that you're doing is an opportunity for me to learn what we can do in the United Kingdom, and I hope an opportunity for us here in the High Commission to learn what more we can do to support you. It's quite clear to me that supporting the Kenyan people is supporting the British people. Thank you very much for the welcome.
Thank you. Just like the Minister has said, the challenges cut across board. It's only the magnitude of the challenges that we have. But a very key thing that we must follow is the community engagement, because that is prevalent to reduction of crimes across board. And that happens in the UK, and equally in Kenya, we are advocating for alternative dispute resolution, which may not allow individuals to grow into bigger crimes and radicalization due to probably poverty, education, areas of improvement in our societies that we can ride on to ensure that the masses are at par with the requirements and even at the global standards. Basically, our key areas of engagement will be derived from the document that was signed in the morning, most importantly, because at the ministerial level, we look at that and we are able to cascade down what was signed in the morning. So there are key areas and priority areas that the UK government and equally the British High Commission will be focusing on. So we can't do everything at the same time, but we may focus on specific areas that we have highlighted.
Are we focusing on places? Maybe you can give us the
goodness.
Maybe I can address this. Look, the reality is that the relationship between our two countries has gone on now for generations, and it will go on for many, many more generations. We're seeing today there's about 120,000 Kenyans who live in the United Kingdom, about 30,000, 40,000 Brits who live in Kenya. These populations are going to grow, and the relationships are going to deepen. So the truth is that this relationship is not timed. There is no end date. There is only a start date. Now the reason we have come, the reason I'm here today, the reason I've been with the CS for the Interior this morning, and I'm here with the prison PS this afternoon, and indeed I'm seeing many other people, including your wonderful National Security Advisor while I'm here, is because this relationship matters so much to the UK. This is a hugely important relationship. His Majesty the King has a very close personal relationship with Kenya. As you know, he was here for your independence and was very proud to be here on behalf of his mother, the late Queen. But this is also not just a historic relationship, but a relationship going forward. Kenya is really the anchor state for security in East Africa. The work in defending democracy and the rule of law that the Kenyan people have done time and again in having peaceful elections and the peaceful transfer of power is a remarkable achievement in a region where that hasn't been easy. And when we see the partnership that we've built up against the challenges we're seeing in places like Sudan and Somalia, you can see why, to us, Kenya is not just another country or just another partner. It is an essential partner for peace in the region and a building block for peace around the world. Now, Kenya has already demonstrated that it has a strong, a powerful regional capability. What we're keen to see even more is what we started to see demonstrated by the extraordinarily powerful words of your ambassador to the United Nations only a year or two ago, that powerful global voice that Kenya can have as well. That's what we're here to partner with. This is a partnership of equals, and we're looking to see what we can do together to make sure that we both find ourselves in a stronger, more prosperous world with our people safer and more prosperous at home.
So now how soon? 3 months, 6 months, a year?
You know, I think, sometimes the problem with you want to set the wedding date when you don't have the bride. Kindly give us to look for the bride. We put the bride in the picture, and then you can tell us this bride is, okay? Yes. So that when we are signing at least the pact, you'll be able to get more details around it. Thank you.
But we've committed to, and
The compact.
we're already doing the compact, and we're already
Yes.
doing 1.7 billion shillings a year in counter-terrorist support. And when I've been in conversations today, I can tell you that the areas of growth are all over the place. The areas where we need to do more are all over the place. There's so much cooperation we need to do, and there's huge goodwill on both sides. This is something I know that we will be doing a lot more of.
Satisfied? She wants details.
Thank you very much. Under there, yeah, there you go, exactly.